And I'm not even done with my playthrough either, too.
I thought you was about to...
Oh!
She gonna get up?
You got your axe out now. Or that left?
Oh, no! Help me! Help
Damn!
But just capturing the ghost, bro, with the vacuum and then, like, getting the heart. It's a vac, bro. You know what's so funny?
Okay, look.
No, hold on. Before I even started talking about that, I was like, this fool's gonna look at me when I say vacuum. I already knew it, bro. Welcome back to another episode of G2A Unlocked.
Your gateway to adventure.
My name is Max.
And I'm Forrest.
And we have another special guest. We got my man Dray in the building.
Yes,
What's up, Dray?
yes,
What's
sir.
good, bro?
Thank you for
Sir.
having me, guys.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate y'all so much, man. It's a pleasure to be here.
Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? How was the drive in, though?
Not too bad, bro. I stay in downtown LA, right? So it's maybe about like an hour and a half away. And, I'm actually from Pomona. I'm from the IE right here. So, my family, I was able to kind of visit in, while I was driving out here. So, no, it wasn't too bad at all, bro.
That's what's up, man. Yeah, we definitely, appreciate having you.
Of course, bro. Anytime,
and, man. We're excited to learn about your journey and how gaming has played such a big role in your life and affected your career and all that.
Course.
And,
I
let's
want to hear more about that Christian stream.
Stop. You can say that.
That's funny.
But yeah, no, absolutely, right? I guess to start off, right, like I come from a family of gamers.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like my dad games, right? I have 4 brothers.
Yeah.
They all gamed, right? And so I'm the baby of the family. And so they actually like kind of put me onto gaming. And some of my earliest memories of gaming is my dad used to play like Earthworm Jim, right? And like the Sonic games.
Yeah.
And all the Nintendo 64 games and stuff like that, Sega Genesis and all that. But I guess like the first like real online gaming experience I had was Halo 3.
Sick.
Right?
Sick.
Banger of a game, bro. And I remember fondly too because my dad specifically was like, "You're playing with strangers online? Like, what are you doing?" Like, huh?
How old were you?
Yes. Wait, so what?
How old were you too?
I was like maybe 12 at the time, like 11, 12, bro. He's like, "You're playing with strangers online? Like, there's no way my son is doing this. Like, what are you talking about?" I'm like, "Dad, I'm just playing. Like, look at me."
I'm just playing the video game.
Exactly.
Just happened to be people there.
Literally, I was just happened to be people there. And so when my dad actually saw me like, kind of playing at first, right? And then he saw it was just kind of innocent. I'm just playing with people. He was like, "Okay, son, you do your thing."
Yeah,
right?
that's
and
cool.
I remember, it's funny because it's almost like a full circle moment with SOAR, right? Because I used to be in like the trick shotting community in Call of Duty and like MW2 and like all that stuff, like COD or SOAR, FaZe.
Yeah.
Those the big head honchos like Dare, Era, right? And all those teams and stuff like that. And I begged my dad so hard for like 2 months to buy me an HD PVR or like a Dazzle or like a Hapag, you know what I'm talking like to record your gameplay back then. And dude, he said no for 2 months straight. He was like, "No, I'm not buying," because it was like $250 at the time, right? And that was low-key a lot of money back then. And
that's before the Elgato days.
Yes, before the Elgato days.
I like how he said back then, like it ain't low key a lot of money.
Yeah, I was about to say that. Sounds like it's still a lot of money, low key.
Still a cool amount for a capture card, for real.
But nah, he literally eventually he gave in and he just bought it for me just to get me to shut up, right? But I remember I got so many cool points at school because I was able to actually record my gameplay and all that shit. I'm like, "Oh my God, we're gonna invite Andre every time." You know what I'm saying? And I remember the turning point, bro. We got into a lobby with like the FaZe guys, like at the time, right? It was a full 6-man, like Search and Destroy. No, it was in COD. Yeah, MW2, bro. And I remember geeking, and I was a squeaker on the mic. I was like, "Oh my God, oh my God!" I was like, "Oh, it's real FaZe." And like they were all laughing, they're like all giggling and stuff like that. Bro, they shit on us so bad. They worked us so bad, bro. And I remember I was trying my hardest. They literally would just clap us so bad, right? And I remember being the last dude alive, and like there was kind of an unwritten rule back in the day that you weren't supposed to like set up your shots and just kind of like stand there. And so I remember trying to make it look real, but I remember seeing all like the FaZe guys spinning around in the air and going for trick shots and shit. I'm like, "Oh my God!" I was just like, I was like, "This is really happening." I was like, "I'm in this lobby."
They're like they're circus.
Crazy.
They're like stunting all over the place.
It's just normal for them. It's just another lobby for them. But I was like, "Holy!" I was like, "Jesus!"
Oh boy.
Literally, oh boy, like I loved it. I was geeked for the entire week, bro. I went to school, told my friends,
like,
bro.
"I shit on my face."
Yeah, literally, they loved it. But I mean, those are some of like my earliest memories, right? And you know, I'm so thankful for my father actually buying me that, you know, capture card after so long. And, you know, I wouldn't say really like supporting, because he does support like what I do, right? But of course back then it was more so of just like, okay, I'm just going to try to make my son happy.
Yeah.
You know, like I may not understand it, but I'm just going to do it for him. You feel me? So I'm very, you know, thankful for that my dad did give me kind of those opportunities when I was younger, because, you know, kind of let me hear.
Yeah.
Right? And, you know, it's being able to kind of, you know, connect through gaming and, you know, share these memories and stuff like that. And, you know, it really is a special thing. So, you know, shout out Pops.
Yeah, for real, man.
But those are coming like my origins of gaming, you know what I'm saying? So that's where it all started.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Back in the 360 days and trick shotting and stuff like that.
Yeah, bro.
That's dope.
cool.
Yeah.
I remember dragging my pops in the room, like trying to show him stuff on games. He was just standing there, like, you know. That's why these days, like when my kids be trying to show me something, I definitely got to go up in there and check it out,
You got to. You got to show them
For
that
real.
time and that love and that effort, you know?
Yeah.
But I do have a question for you, because I was thinking about something that you said earlier when you were talking about games with your brothers.
Yeah.
Do you have any games that you like loved that a lot of people didn't know about? And I'm gonna give you an example for me. So like, I grew up like off Genesis and Nintendo. One of my favorite games that a lot of people don't talk about is Toe Jam and Earl, and I don't know if either one of y'all knows about that.
It sounds familiar.
It was basically like it wasn't an RPG. It was basically like it was a game that had 100 levels, and you started at the bottom level and you went up each floor. It was like you were trying to find the elevator to go up to each floor to get to 100, and you were trying to get parts on the way. You were getting parts of your spaceship. Your spaceship was on the 100th floor, but it was literally like hip hop, where like I think Toe Jam wore like a gold chain and they had like sneakers on, but it was like a real hip hop vibey like a game. But you were literally just running around from stuff. And me and my brother just played that for hours and hours. We rented that game from Blockbuster at least 6 times. Shut up.
It sounds familiar.
But that's
though.
like one of my like hidden gems like that no one really knows about. But like we played that game to death.
Yeah.
So do you have any games like that you guys played?
Yeah, well, so, I mean, for me, right, like, that game sounds so familiar, though. Like, I feel like if you show me the cover, I would probably recognize it, right? My brothers, though, since they were all older than me, they never really let me play with them, you know? They would just let me watch. But for me, right, when I started getting, like, my own consoles and having, like, more time for myself, dude, I love MMOs, right? Like, and not too many people know that because I mainly play FPS on stream.
Right.
But, bro, I played MapleStory so much when I was a kid.
I've heard of it. I never played it.
It's a Korean MMO. It's like a 2D like side scroller.
Yeah.
Dope.
And it came out in like 2006. But like it was the only game my laptop at the time could run because it was like a hand-me-down laptop from my dad.
Yeah.
Like it was like a work laptop that he had, you know? And it was the only game that it could run like pretty good. I played it almost every day, like after school, bro. And there would be times where literally, so like how it worked, right, is that you could also like sell items to other people.
Yeah.
But in order to do that, you had to open a shop and you had to be active like in the game. Like you couldn't just like leave it like AFK, you know? So I would leave my laptop on overnight and my mom would find out. And she would get so mad. She's like, Andre, you cannot leave the computer on overnight. It's going to overheat. Or it's going to die. Like all these things, you know? But no, like MapleStory was like my main game, dude. And I played so much, bro.
Do you have no friends? Like, were you trying to put your friends on that game? Or?
Not in school, really, because the friends that I would play with at school, we would play COD, like on the 360, right?
Yeah.
But then, like, my online...
So you were like sneaking off.
Yes,
to the,
yeah, like, literally, like, after my friends would get off, maybe around, like, 7 or 8, right? I'll play MapleStory for, like, an hour or two, right? And then, like, it was my main game on the weekends, though, because, like, my friends would play COD during the week after school.
Yeah.
And then on the weekends, I'd just play MapleStory all the time, you know? But no, so like I had like a different, like, I don't know, I had a different set of friends like for that. You know what I'm saying? So like I had like my school friends for Call of Duty, and then for MapleStory I had like my online friends and like a guild and stuff too,
He was a child
you know?
living a double life.
I literally was. I was like a secret agent, bro.
Yeah, that's what's up.
Yeah, but like, oh, sorry, go ahead.
Oh, no, you're good, bro. My bad.
I was gonna say no, like even my brothers, right? Like they played MMOs too. Like they played like Final Fantasy X, right? They play Final Fantasy 14. They played RuneScape, right?
Yep.
They played like a whole bunch of that. And so when I saw them playing those, I was like, you know what, I'm gonna get into those too. And so that's kind of started like also my, I guess like my fire for MMOs
No
too.
World of Warcraft in that mix?
A little bit, right?
Yeah.
For me, right, I never really played it back in the day because you needed a subscription, and like my parents didn't want to buy it because they were already paying for like my Xbox Live subscription, you know? So like, no, we're not gonna be paying for two. But when I got my own money, I started trying it out, you know, and seeing how it was. But like, I felt like I already kind of like missed the wave. And so I was just playing catch up the entire time I was playing, so it wasn't really like fun for me, you know? But I did play Diablo though. I played Diablo 2, Diablo 3, Diablo 4.
Nice.
You know, so I did play those, but not really too much WoW. You
That's
know?
what's up. So you guys really touched on, like, I want to call them, like, hidden gems.
Oh, yeah.
That's really what those are.
Oh, yeah.
And for me, I feel like one of my, the biggest hidden gems for me is definitely Luigi's Mansion.
Ooh, banger.
Yeah. That game, like, bro, so, you know, on Nintendo Switch, like, everyone's talking about Mario Kart all the time. They're talking about Smash.
Oh, yeah.
They're talking about, you know, Zelda, Breath of the Wild, and all that. And I just feel like Luigi's Mansion, bro, just never gets the love that it deserves,
it really does. It was
so
such a good
fun,
game.
bro.
Yeah, I never played it.
You never did? It's so good.
It's so good, bro.
Dude,
Like, I still have it to this day.
Yeah.
Like, I have Luigi's Mansion 3, bro. It's just cool, like, just capturing the ghosts.
It's good.
And then you got to get, like, real clever with, like, Gooigi. So Gooigi is, like, in the tank that he can mirrors Luigi. And
Yeah.
ooze into certain rooms and push buttons. And it's almost like Split Fiction in that
Gotcha.
sense. And it's cool because you could play, you know, co-op.
Yeah.
So me and my wife actually played Luigi's Mansion 3. And I was Gooigi, and she was
I was about
Luigi.
to ask you if one of y'all had to
That's
be
fire.
Luigi.
Yeah. So it was really cool, bro. It's one thing to play it by yourself. It's
Yeah.
still fire.
Yeah,
But just
but playing
capturing the
co-op.
ghosts, bro, with the vacuum, and then, like, the, you know, getting the hearts.
He said,
It's a vac, bro. Come on. Luigi. You know what's so funny?
Okay, look.
No, hold on. Before I even started talking about that, I was like, this fool is going to look at me when I say vacuum. I already knew it.
hey, now
hate you.
Luigi's Mansion was a banger, though. I will
is,
say
bro.
that.
It
I
really
definitely
is.
played that. I got two more, though, right?
Yeah.
That just came to mind. So first one, right? Spyro, bro. You guys remember that game?
Oh,
like
yeah.
the dragon game?
Facts.
Oh, yeah. I played that with my dad so much. Second one, Sly Cooper, bro.
Yeah.
Banger.
Yeah, I played a
Banger.
little bit, not a lot,
Yeah.
but yeah, Sly Cooper was
Banger,
actually kind of
absolute
dope.
banger. Those are like some of my favorite memories from back in the day too,
Uh-huh.
bro. So good.
I feel
Such
like
banger
Crash
games,
Bandicoot's
bro.
not like
Another banger.
Yeah,
But it can't be a hidden. That's not a hidden
That's
gem
not
because that
a
was
hidden
a
gem. Yeah, that was a
platformer.
platform. Yeah.
What about Jack and Dexter? Y'all ever play that one, bro?
Yeah,
Jackson
I feel like that was a
Dexter.
platform.
That was kind of a platformer too.
Yeah, a little bit. It was real good though. I loved it, bro.
You know what also was like a low key hidden gem was Skylanders.
It was.
Yeah.
It
With the little
didn't pop off the way.
figurines? It didn't
That
pop
makes me
off. It
think
didn't pop
about
off. Yeah.
what was that? There was another game like Skylanders that was on the. Was it the Wii?
Because they had the amiibos.
Yes,
Or like the,
they had all the amiibos. It was because they had. I remember my son. He had the Incredibles.
Yeah.
And it was like all these characters had amiibos, and they were. What was the name of that game?
Yeah. I know what you're talking about, but I forgot.
Because there was
the
like
name
a
of
whole
the
thing.
game.
It had all these Disney's. Like it had the Disney characters.
that,
It had
yeah.
like cars.
It was,
Yeah.
dude. It was a banger.
and
bro.
Monsters Inc. It had like
Yeah.
every like cartoon for your childhood. They had all the Pixar characters. I can't think of the name of
No,
that.
I know exactly what
game.
you're talking about though. I can't remember the name either, but
But
I
it
know
was
exactly
like
what you're talking
it was
about.
like going to be huge, and it didn't pop off, and a lot of people just didn't play it. But that
Yeah.
game was dope.
Yeah.
I just love how Dray just lets a kid come out of him still, bro. Because I do the same thing. I said
of course.
Skylanders. This motherfucker said,
I got excited because I haven't heard that
I
name
feel
in
it's
years,
been a minute, bro. It's been a
bro.
minute. It's been a
years. I was
minute.
like, oh my, core
yeah,
memory, you know.
Skylanders been a minute,
Banger, bro. Okay,
for
when you
sure.
brought up Skylanders, though, I don't know why, but it made me think of this game called Pikmin. You guys ever play that
Yeah,
one, bro?
yeah,
Pikmin on the
yeah.
GameCube, such a
Yep.
banger, too,
Banger.
bro. Love that one
Yeah.
so much, dog.
Because
And
they
then-
made more. I think didn't they make new ones came out for like the PS4? I think.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think they made something like somewhat recent, you
Yeah.
know, in recent times. But I remember back in the day, you know, my dad bought me that game, and I remember seeing the cover, and I'm like, yo, what is this? Like,
Yeah.
what? And I put it in, bro. I played it for like 3 hours straight. And
Yeah.
like, you know, when I was a little
Yeah.
kid, that was a lot of time to game, you know?
You realize like I'm like forming a gang up in here. Like
Yeah, for real. I was like, yo,
Yeah.
I got all these minions, bro. I got all these.
we
I mean,
standing
we
on
can-
business.
We can talk about hidden gems all day. I mean, we can talk about Power Stone. I mean, that.
Ooh, I don't know if
I
I've seen that
never
one.
played.
Yeah,
well,
Power Stone's
I need to
fire.
look.
Power
You brought that up
Stone.
before. I need to look that
Yeah,
up.
Power Stone's fire, and then there's like I know in the land of Tekken and Mortal Kombat, those are not hidden gems, but like Dead or Alive, I don't know if you guys
Banger.
know- yeah,
banger.
that game's a banger too.
Banger, bro.
I feel like Soul Calibur too.
Banger.
Yeah, that's not that
Another
one
banger.
wasn't a platformer, so
Yeah, Soul Calibur was a banger, though.
Yeah.
I'm not going to lie, though. I am so ass at fighting games, bro. Like, I am horribly bad. Like,
I'm pretty good
I
at
love
fighting
FPS games. That's, like, my bread and butter.
Yeah.
Like, I'm
Yeah.
actually pretty confident in, like,
Yeah.
my skill level with those.
Yeah.
But when it comes to fighting games, I get dumb shit every time.
Yeah.
Like, dude,
Yeah.
I remember one of my earliest memories, too, with gaming, right? My dad whooped my ass in Tekken. Like,
Yeah.
really bad. Like, so bad, bro.
Yeah.
Like, it was, like, Tekken 4 or 5 or
Yeah.
something like that, right?
Yeah.
And my dad was like, oh, come play. You know, it'll be fun and stuff like that. No mercy.
Yeah.
Literally whooped my ass like 3 times in a row. I kid you not. I got so frustrated. I went to my room and I cried.
Yeah,
I was
I
like,
bet.
Dad, why are you doing this to me? He's like, son,
Yeah.
it's just a game. It's
Yeah.
okay. I'm like, no, Dad, it isn't. It's not
Yeah,
just a game to
yeah.
me.
It makes you want to think back and figure out why he do that.
Yeah.
Like, did my brothers just abuse him? Like, you know what I mean? Did the older
think
brother,
so.
because they were older, did he
Yeah.
like get, and he was was like, no, let me get the kid. I need some confidence.
Probably my brothers whooped my dad's ass in Tekken, and then my dad was like, you know what?
I need to say that. I'm not going to bed with this L.
But I got a question for both of y'all though. Like, what makes a hidden gem like a hidden gem? Like, what is it?
I will say this, like, especially for him for Maple Story, it's a game that no one else really is aware of, but it's a story of your life, like your childhood or your greatest memories are tied to it, but people don't even know what it is.
Right.
Yeah.
Like that's like, and it's kind of. It's singular to each person. Like the gym is like what it means to you. Like the world doesn't have to think it is, but it's what does that game mean to you individually?
Yeah, absolutely. And I agree too, honestly. And for me, right, I think a hidden gem is mainly just like honestly about the quality of the game as well too. But like you said, like how you relate to it, right? Because I mean, in all honesty, video games really are an experience. And you know, a lot of people, they can have a different experience with a certain video game, you know? Yeah. But like, you know, you can relate to it through the story and maybe what the main character is going through, or maybe the antagonist, or maybe the environment, or whatever it is, right? And so I think like for hidden gems, it's like it all pertains back to the person, of course, but like it's like what you get out of it, and like it doesn't matter what anybody else thinks. And of course, like for hidden gems too, I think they're definitely like the, I wouldn't say least popular option, but definitely less popular than
for
the mainstream games like Call of Duty and you know everyone that talks about, bro. But it's like it's the experience that it really does give you. You know, like it's something that you'll hold on to for probably a very long time, maybe even the rest of your life. You know.
All right, so it is definitely time to play some games. Are you ready to play some, Joe?
Yes, sir.
Absolutely. Yes, sir, my boy.
This is Wuchang Fallen Feathers.
Oh, yeah.
Did I say it right, bro?
Yes, sir.
And I have no idea what this game is about, but it looks extremely fire.
So good.
And you are the guest of honor, bro.
So you want me playing it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sir, let's get it.
Bro, I would love to, man.
Yeah.
Tell you, this game is phenomenal, bro. It's so fun.
So I played a gang of Black Myth Wukong, so I'm catching those vibes.
Yeah, it's pretty similar to that, bro, right? And it's the Souls-like, right? So you go around like pretty much exploring areas and stuff like that, trying to find the boss, and like the bosses are like the main kind of attraction towards these games for a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? Because they're like these elaborate fights and these crazy musical like orchestras and stuff like that. You know, like I said, it's very similar to Elden Ring, right? But it's almost like Black Myth Wukong, but just the gooder version, bro.
Yeah, that's sick.
But no, it's a fun game.
Cloth is expensive.
Wow.
Bro, there's like some pre-order skins for this game too, bro. Like if you pre-order the game, they're insane. Yeah, they're insane. Maybe you could like look them up after, put them in post production, but they're insane, bro.
That's pretty crazy.
Yeah,
the sword looks like
a chunk, bro.
It's cool, bro. So I'll tell you like the actual context and the premise of like the game and the story, right?
Okay.
So pretty much like the world, the universe is suffering from this thing called the Fallen Feathers, and this girl Wuchang literally is suffering from it too, but her journey is to literally just stop that plague from happening and like kind of like retake the world, you know what I'm saying? And that's just like the basic plot, but like the journey, she goes through and fights all these different characters and meets all these different people and stuff like that, but that's pretty much like the premise, bro. But it's pretty cool,
Down for it.
Yeah, no doubt.
Trees look crazy. Graphics in there, bro.
Yeah, the graphics are beautiful too, man. It's so fire, bro. But I love games like this, and how like you said too, right? Like, RPGs, they're always such a relaxing time for me, dog. And like, Apex is like my main game. It's the thing that I enjoy the most, and it's kind of like my full-time thing. But whenever I have free time, I'm playing games like this, bro. I feel like even if it's stressful like this, like almost like an Elden Ring or something like that, I still love it, bro.
Yeah, but it's not the same kind of stress.
Yeah, it's not the same kind of stress. Because, like, I know in a game like this, if I die, it's my fault.
Yeah.
Right. And so I could always go back and try it. But, like, in Apex or something like that, it could be, like, the server, ping, lag, or, like, I'm getting third party. And it's like, bro, I didn't even get a chance. Yeah. But at least in something like this, you can take your time, right? Really just kind of vibe out,
Yeah.
So, no, it's a good time, bro.
Your main platform is Twitch right now?
Yeah. I mainly stream on Twitch. I started multi-streaming, though, on, like, YouTube, TikTok, not Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, and Kick. Right, so I mainly it was Twitch when I first started, but I started multi-streaming now. It actually helps a lot too. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah. I don't, like I said, I usually don't play games like this on stream though, but I do enjoy them. And like my chat has been trying to convince me to play games like this on stream though. But I'm like, it's just different, guys.
Damn, that tree is crazy.
It's just different, bro.
But I can see how they would love to watch you rage.
Yeah, no, most definitely, especially in a game like this, bro, where like, the main focus is kind of raging at bosses and stuff. So You know, I did stream Elden Ring though when it came out, right? So that was like the one probably like RPG game that I did stream, but I haven't really streamed.
And that's why they want you to.
Yeah, like they love watching me play games like this, you know. I will sometimes stream Roblox though. Roblox is like, you know, the different games out there.
Roblox.
Dude, it can be lit, bro. I like going on like the spelling bees. You know what I'm saying? And, like, I can't spell for shit, right? So like, I'll go on there, make a fool of myself, but then I'll watch the other people spell, and I'm like, yo, how are they spelling this good? And I'm like, dude, these are little kids.
Is this Google? Like
yeah, I'm like, yo, what is going on?
How do you participate in a spelling bee? Like, how does that work?
Like, okay, so like they'll have like a billboard behind you, and like you'll be up, and it'll literally just like say the word, right? And it'll like say it like on a loudspeaker, and you just try to type it out, and then if you get it wrong, it just eliminates you.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah, bro. But sometimes I'll also be on like O-Block, you know what I'm saying? Like I'll be in there, bro. Dude, it's so fun, bro. I love it, bro. It's actually like the funniest thing ever, bro.
I have to give it a shot. I'm thinking about downloading Roblox.
It's a good time, bro. I enjoy it. So this boss.
You got Roblox anymore?
No, I'd
it's
have
fun.
to download it.
It's a good time, bro.
For sure. Yeah, my kids are locked in Roblox, bro. They play that a lot.
So this boss fight right here is actually scripted, and I'm supposed to die, but I'm gonna try to kill him, bro.
I'm like, pretty sure somebody's probably killed him.
Yeah, no, most definitely they probably have, bro. And I on my first playthrough, I definitely got spanked by this guy, but I'm gonna see if I could try to kill him right here.
I ain't gonna lie, if I have a dream and a boss is there and he's playing with something like that, I already know it's over. It's a wrap.
It's just GG.
My boy got no face.
Yeah, this boss is creepy, bro. This boss's name is Boatman.
Yeah, nah.
Yeah, it's a little creepy, bro. See? Very creepy, bro.
You wake
like
up.
Like I said, you're supposed to die, but
well, yeah, because it's the first boss.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Oh.
The volume a little bit.
Oh my Jesus!
I just can't hear.
Oh my Jesus! Oh, he spanked me hard. I did my absolute best though.
Dang,
I tried.
All right, you're dead. Like
he still spanked me though. He's still trying, bro. Like I said, it's scripted. You're supposed to die, but like you said, there are some people who have definitely beat him, bro, and like who like to take that challenge.
Yeah, because there's other games like that where you're supposed to, but like people have like 20-30 minute fights, like slowly chipping away and actually
and like when you have like no good weapons or upgrades or anything, like people will actually like be patient and try to kill them. Like Sekiro, right? The same people who made Elden Ring, there's a boss like that in that game, but people will like still focus on the first boss and try to kill him, bro.
Because you might get an achievement or you might unlock hidden content, like you never
and sometimes there's like a different ending for like stuff like that, bro. It's actually pretty cool.
That's tight.
Yeah, no, it's a good time, bro.
Spear, like
we'll be seeing you, buddy.
Really was not prepared for that.
And like there's different skills in this game too, so like how this game works, bro, it's actually really cool that like when you dodge you get like different like kind of like power-ups in a way, right? Maybe I don't have the skill yet. I'm burning, but maybe I don't have the skill yet.
Like,
but
catch fire.
I'm gonna die low key. I don't got no pots yet, bro. I'm dead.
Can you stop, drop, and roll in this game?
Dude, he burned me to death, bro. Are you kidding me?
Can you roll and put out
fire?
No,
there are items though that like stop burning stuff like that, but I don't think I have them yet. But nah, like when you dodge in this game and stuff like that, you get like different like power-ups, bro, and you can actually use those power-ups to like enhance your skills. So like I haven't even beat this game yet, like on my playthrough, but like I'm like midway through, and bro, the build that I have is just insane, bro. But like it's so cool, like it's such an interesting concept, you know what I'm saying? Because you know, like in a game like Elden Ring, right? Like you just straight dodge and there's really like no power-ups, you know? It's just all you. But in this game, it kind of like promotes you dodging and like trying to like play the best you can, you know? I was about to say, if he starts burning me again, bro, I was like, ain't no way. Dude just kicked me. Oh, see that little blue thing I just got right there on the bottom left? So that's what it is. And that can actually power up like my different skills and stuff like that, bro. Yeah, it's pretty cool. So let's go over here.
Her carrying that big old sword is fire, bro.
I know, yeah, it's pretty cool, right? It's called a long sword.
Do you get different swords?
Yeah, so you get different weapons. I think there's like dual blades.
That's me.
There's like a hammer. There's like an axe. There's that one, which is a long sword, and then I think there's just like a one-handed sword where you don't actually two-hand it. Right. It's just one-handed, but it's a little bit more like mobile and agile.
Got it.
But it's super cool, bro. No, I like this game a lot. And like you guys said, the graphics are like beautiful in this game, bro. It's made in Unreal Engine 5, so it's like the newest engine, so that's why it looks so good. And there's this little guy up here too, bro. It's like a little kid. I don't know what he's
It's
doing.
like a little liquor store, a little bridge liquor store.
No, for real, he just chilling up here. But look, he has the same.
fan.
He has the same thing that boss had, bro. So, a little, you know, I don't know.
Boy, you trying to be boatman one day.
Yeah.
You see that little toy with an arrow in his head?
That's crazy.
You see that?
Nah.
It's that little creepy. They were a little creepy ass.
Oh,
Yeah, right
with,
there,
with
bro.
an arrow
That
sticking
little
out of
mask.
his head.
Yeah, I don't know what's up with him, bro.
Yeah, that little kid.
So he pretty much just told me to go find medicine because remember I woke up in the cave like not really know what's going on.
Right.
So he's the first person to be like, yeah, go find some medicine to like cure your feathering because she has the feathering too. Like she has
I
the
saw it
plague.
on her arm.
Yeah, so she has the plague too. So that little kid is like you know, go find some medicine. So we'll talk to this guy now.
That little
What's
kid
up,
looks
dude?
buff too.
What's up, dude?
What's happened to him?
What he shaved with?
It's me. How is I?
You got a clean
Yeah,
shave
he
going
look
on,
clean.
bro.
About by you. Have you forgotten?
We got Shawty right here. What's up?
Alright, so girl.
How you doing?
Long?
Yeah, super long.
How
Red
big is her
classic.
forehead? That's what I want to know.
For real, she's covering it up.
Yeah,
Let me see that thing.
Crazy.
She probably
How
got
big
five
is her
head.
forehead though? It's crazy.
Right,
You
that's the
see how
opening
big
line?
that thing
Yeah.
is?
And her hair is still sticking out of the top.
You know,
Yeah,
there's
no.
magic and mysticism. Like you never know. She might not be human.
True that.
How you managed to contain?
So she's like talking about the feathering right now and stuff like that, and like kind of like where it came from. And now we're gonna go up here. So like these things, these little birds right here too, they're like little like collectibles and stuff like that. But I don't think I have the right stuff to like get them, bro. I need like throwing knives.
I would think.
Oh,
that,
I do.
I was about to say. I think them birds are the reason why we all sick in the first place.
Not for real. So you see, I got a feather right there, and there's actually an achievement for like getting all of them. So you know, that's what I was saying. Like I like to take these games slow and like really explore all of it. You know, try to get everything.
Homeboy pulled his blade out. He never even turned around.
I just tore him up.
He's like, oh, you want to?
Swift draw. Oh yeah, this is like, so there's like another mechanic in this game too, so you can have two different like weapons equipped. And so when I have like my little like blue thing in the bottom, you can just press one button and swap to the other weapon, but it does like a certain animation and like cool damage, you know?
Yeah,
That's pretty dope.
That's dope.
Got family, can I pick them off? Goodbye. We'll be seeing you, buddy. See ya. Deuces.
That's
I remember
crazy.
on my first playthrough when I played it like the day that came out, I fell off right here too, bro. I got kicked off. Literally what happened to him is what happened to me. I said, ain't no way. I said, are you kidding me, bro? I had to come all the way back.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, getting kicked off to that, you for sure died.
Yeah, for real. And the thing is, in this games too, there's no saves really, right? Like the only saves are when you hit these shrines right here. It's
Yeah.
almost like Elden Ring, you know?
Right.
So if you die in the middle of it, you have to run all the way back, and it's like the worst feeling
Yeah.
ever. It's like, oh my god, so
It gives
far,
you time
know?
to think about your life.
Yeah, and then all the enemies respawn too, so I gotta like literally, I either have to fight them again or just run past them and then they all gang up on me, you know?
Right.
That's when you gotta rage. You gotta rage the random farmer guy. Like you gotta take it out on that random.
Yeah, exactly. So
Intrigue
this
the
is like
dream.
the skill tree and stuff like that, right? And you could like
Yeah.
go pretty much any way, but like it's pretty massive. It's pretty complex. And so like these skills are like actually like pertaining to the certain weapon that I'm using. And so like these ones, for example, is like the axe. This one's the sword that I'm using. But
Right.
then on the right and like over here and stuff like that, those are like the dual blades and all that
Gotcha.
stuff. So.
Oh, you could be like a monk, like just hand
yeah.
in hand.
Yeah, well, I don't know if you could use like just bare hand, but dual blades is probably like the most agile and like the one that's the most like, you know, flashy and stuff
Yeah.
like that, you know. So it's super fun.
Dope.
And you could like customize it to pretty much however you want, you know. Well, it's a cool game. You know, I really do enjoy it, and you know, I feel like I get my value when I buy a game like this, you know.
Ladder.
That's a long
You know,
way.
I would. Oh, hell no.
I know my legs, my arms will hurt, bro. Especially doing something like this too. Yeah, I'm too big to be
You
doing
know,
all that, bro.
her hands are rough as hell. Like
Yeah, bro. Me just getting on the ladder, bro. I know it's gonna start squeaking, right? It's gonna start like being wobbly. I'm like, yeah, you,
you know
what?
that
I'm
thing's
good.
yeah, it needs to be creaking and wobbly as hell.
Yeah, I'm like, you know what? I'll wait. I'll wait for one of y'all to come get me.
What are you doing right now? What are you looking for?
So right
The
now, yeah, I think I'm looking for the medicine. No, so actually what I'm trying to do is the guy that I talked to that you said like had to shave and stuff like that, he told me to go across the water to this temple, right? That's across the river. And so in the temple, I'll find like the next like step to my journey
Yeah.
pretty much. Like I think he told me that there's someone in there that I need to meet that's gonna help me get closer to the medicine. So that's like pretty much what I'm trying to do right now. But now, hold on, let me boom. Yup, easy. And now you could also do this, like same thing in Elden Ring where you could jump off stuff.
yeah.
And easy. Yup.
Stun, and then
I tell you, the animations are sick. See, now these guys, they not gonna hurt me, but you know what?
Nah, because you just,
We
okay.
gotta take care of it. No witnesses. No witnesses.
When nobody looking.
No witnesses.
Yeah, he just praying to his
See,
shrine.
look,
like,
he's doing his thing too.
He
He's
is
actually
asleep.
sleeping.
He is
Yeah,
asleep.
you know
Come
what?
on
Let's hit
now.
him with some blade. Oh no, I don't have my ability, bro. It's okay. You know, we'll hit him with one time. Yup, we'll be seeing you, buddy.
That's
Sorry, brother.
not okay.
No witnesses.
Dang, bro, that's crazy.
Yeah, no witnesses. We'll be seeing you. Hey,
That's
they
crazy.
give me XP too. So this is actually the first boss
It's a
right
maid.
here. Yeah, it's the maid. And I remember the first time I fought this boss, she actually scared me. Cause I wasn't expecting it, but I was like, yo, what's up? She be kind of hurting, not gonna lie.
Right.
It was
You hit her
okay.
pretty good, though.
Why is she called a
Aight.
maid? She ain't got no broom in her hand.
That's what I'm saying. But bro, okay, she kicked my ass. My fault. My fault, gang.
And she ran up on you. She was
Let me go real quick. Yo, chill out. Hold on.
trying to get
3
revenge
seconds.
for the,
Watch
for,
this.
the 2 dudes you just murdered.
I missed. Oh my god. Oh,
She ain't even phased either.
know,
She didn't even
huh?
block. She didn't even. She was not worried.
Oh! Let's go. Yup. Wait, one more. Yup. One more. Yup. Yo, she's eating it. One more. Oh, I missed. Wait, chill out. Oh my
She
god.
like,
Oh my god.
Can
Nice
I
dodge, bro.
Yeah,
Nice dodge.
thank you.
dancing.
I'm gonna hit it with the knives really quick. Yup. Bop, bop. All right, look now. Damn, look at that
right in the
damage.
throat.
Oh, well, I meant the finisher. Never mind. Well, there we go. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. First boss down. Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, I had to tell you, it's fun. So RB is the attack, and then right trigger.
Oh, what is that?
the, heavy
That's
attack.
new.
That's another skill that you can use. Yeah, that's I
He
think
started
left trigger
breakdancing
right
with a
there.
longsword.
Yeah, just a little big kick right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I think that's the potion.
Wow.
Yeah, ooh, okay.
Well, did you see how he backed up? He was like, hey.
Oh,
I'm on his nose.
oh, okay. Tight.
Wow, she going crazy.
Tight.
Hold
Oh,
on.
you got. Oh,
She got,
oh my God, you
she's
went in.
concussed.
Oh, I believe.
Yes, I got hit.
Yo, nice try,
I had
bro.
to dodge. I don't know what the dodge button
Yeah, I
was.
think it's B. Yeah,
Oh,
B
B,
is
okay.
dodge, and then A is to sprint, and then RB is like the light attack, and then right trigger is heavy attack.
Got you.
Yes, sir, ski bro. Hey, it's a good game though, man. Shout out to the developers whoever made this game, man. They got a
Yeah.
great game.
Yeah, this game might be a hidden gem. You weren't lying.
Yeah, I'm telling you, bro, it's
Yeah.
fun, man. And I'm not even done with my playthrough either, too.
I thought you was about
Oh! Oh!
she gonna get up. he just immediately gives me the controller. He's like, you know
Silence, too. Literally no words. Oh my gosh.
Wrong button, bro.
And you just
It's
take
okay.
just take 2 L's.
It's okay. It happens. It
That's
happens.
That'd be pretty cool.
Is that a mop?
Oh! Ooh, oh, wait, okay, so you picked up you got your axe out now. Oh, that left. Oh, no!
Help me! Help!
Damn! They're stabbing
mopping
you, bro.
pots right
Oh my gosh. Hopped up in your back like a jockey from Left 4 Dead. Damn. Ooh! Okay.
We just
Oh, yeah.
spam the. Can,
Oh,
can
yeah,
I
the
crowd?
axe
Can I?
is
Can I?
real
Te-
good.
can I ovary bag him?
There you go. And then you just see, okay. The axe is really good, too. The axe is one of my
That's crazy,
favorites.
What is
Damn.
I thought that was a mop.
God, yo. That poor
thought
woman,
this
bro.
But yo, we are actually already at time, bro.
Damn,
Too much
that
content.
fast? Oh
It's
my
crazy,
god,
bro.
that's
Too much
insane. It
content.
goes by so fast,
Yeah, it
bro.
goes by
Holy
fast,
shit.
bro.
Hey, now this game's fire though. You know, we got a boss down, right? We got to check it out a little bit.
Yeah,
so
we did, bro.
Yeah, no, it's a good game. Highly recommend it. If there's anybody watching at home, please play this game. bro.
Yeah.
And trust me, you won't be disappointed. It's so good.
Yeah. Hey, yo, Dray, thanks so much for
Yeah,
tapping
of
in with
course,
us, bro.
anytime, man.
Appreciate it,
Thanks for
man. It
having
was a
me,
good
bro.
time.
Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, if you guys want to play this game, head over to G2A.com. Like I said, this is the one. We talked a lot about hidden gems today.
Yeah,
I feel like
absolutely.
this might be
Yeah,
a hidden gem.
it really
This game
is.
definitely
I
fire.
promise you.
You know what I'm saying? And we'll catch you guys on the next one.
Yes, sir.
Later.
Peace, y'all.